everybody, and welcome back to another Make It Mini, MiniVerse Make It Mini food video. This one is the Diner Series 3. I have the last two of these I have. I do not have any more after this, so this will be the last one of this series. They have some new ones coming out. I haven't seen them yet, but if they get them out, I may or may not try them out. But anyway, we are gonna put these together. I'm gonna get them open, and we'll see what we get inside. Okay, so here they are. I'm gonna open this one first. And as always, we get the standard stuff. Get the little table that you can set up if you want to. That's what it looks like. Pop it in there, and it actually goes inside this ball, but I've never had any good luck having them stay in there. But anyway, if you want to use the table, you can. And then we get our safety thing. We have a little doily or a little thing to put underneath their stuff. And then we have our little booklet of what we're going to get. And I will look at that in just a second. So let's start opening. There's our utensils. Get our little tweezers. The top for the dome. This just pops on the top if you want to keep it. There we go. Tweezers. And then it looks like we have a cake server or a pie server, and make sure there's nothing else in here. Nope. Okay, and then we've got, ooh, that's a cool color. That reminds me of the 60s. That's like that green really reminds me of the 60s. That's cool. Not that I was alive in the 60s. I was born in the 69, so it's, you know, it's not my time period. Maybe even the 70s, I don't know. What are those? Chocolate curls. Okay, I can see that. Chocolate curls. That's pretty cool. And then we've got, I'm guessing it's some kind of cake. I don't know. Oh, a roll. Okay, it's a roll cake. Okay. And I would have thought they would have given us a plate of some kind. There's just some glaze. And then we got a nozzle to go on there if we want. Huh, okay, it's a roll. So let's see, it's not any of those. There it is, okay. So it's just a roll cake. It's literally got just, you put the glaze on the top and yeah, put the glaze on top, you put the curls on top of that, and that's it. I think it's cool how they have that one piece on the little slice there. I wonder if I can, I don't know, we'll have to play around with that. I'm gonna put that glaze upside down so it'll have a chance to run down. So yeah, that's pretty basic stuff. See if we can get this open. Yep. Okay. And yeah, you get the little slice too. I like that. Yeah, they have it like sitting, like this is sitting on here. The roll cake is sitting there. And I wonder, I don't think we can put the slice on this little, I mean, I could definitely get it stuck on there. It's just a matter of, will it look good on there if it's stuck? I don't know. We'll see. I may have to go grab a piece of like parchment paper or something, because I don't want to put it directly on there. I'll put it on a piece of parchment paper and put it in the UV light that way. But I forgot to get a piece. Let me see. Yeah, and I don't have any in my little box over here. It looks like they give you a lot of curls, like a lot more curls than you actually need. I'm just gonna dump them all out. Which is one good thing about these sets, I do have to say, is they really give you a lot of stuff. So there's a little bump on the bottom. I'll probably trim that off or something. Let me go get a piece of parchment paper and let me trim that little bump off, and I'll be back. Okay, so I got me a little piece of parchment paper. It just keeps it from sticking to the bottom so bad. Pull a piece of tape off. And this should have a little piece of aluminum. Sometimes it comes off with a lid. Yeah, there it is. See, what I should have been doing is holding this with my hand a little bit, just to kind of keep it, warm it up a bit. I wonder how runny this is going to be. Let's do a little bit on the top just to see if it's going to run any. I don't think so. So I think I can really go. Okay. I'm going to leave it on its side just so it won't run back down to the bottom. I'm just going to stick these curls on there. I love I like the looks of the curls. They really do look like little chocolate curls. And I'm okay with them hanging over the side a little bit too, or even stacking up on top of each other. Okay. And I might hit this with just my regular, my flashlight, my UV flashlight, because I don't know that it's going to stay if I do it with just, well, I mean, I could just put it in there. Because I have like a bigger UV light, and then I have like a flashlight. And I might try to hit this with the flashlight first, just to kind of firm it up a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. It doesn't take just a second. There we go. Just shine a little light on there just to firm it up a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so that would be good enough to get into the UV light. It won't fall off anywhere. Now this one's gonna be more of a challenge because it's skinnier. And I do want it to be on that little this little thing. So what I need to do is touch it just a little bit to the back. Yeah, and I'll firm that up with the UV light again. Don't fall off. Oh no. Don't want them all to be perfect. Let's lay one sideways. Yeah. Bad thing is you got to get it in the resin or it won't stick. Okay, let me get the light on this one just a little bit. Especially down at the bottom, I can hold it onto that slice or that little spatula. And I'll put a dot on the other end too, just so it won't peel off. Okay. Let's put a curl down there like it fell off. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, fell over. Okay, so I'm going to get this in the my bigger UV light, and then we'll open the next one. Okay, let's see what's in the next one. Again, you get your dome, at the bottom, get your table. Okay, let's see what's in this one. Let's see a paper. Yeah, so it's going to be some kind of, I don't know, we'll see. I'm not going to even guess, because it could be anything. Okay, it looks like we just got the dome and the tweezers. Don't see anything else in there. Sometimes they put other little papers and stuff in there. Let's open this one. This one's flat. Yeah, it looks like cheese. Ooh, we're gonna get cheeseburgers. That'd be cool, because it's cheddar cheese. There's three or four slices of cheese in there. I think I see 3. Okay, I'm not gonna open that one yet. That's our resin. Okay, a little board, a cutting board of some kind. Nothing else in there. Ah, lettuce and tomato, sure looking like cheeseburgers. Aha, buns, yep, definitely gonna be cheeseburgers. So I'm guessing this is gonna be our burger patties. Yep, cool. And the last thing is going to be ketchup or mustard one. We'll see. Ketchup. Okay, cool. And it did come with a little squirt nozzle, so that's good. So I'm going to take the tape off and set it upside down just so it can be running down. I'll put the nozzle back there too. So cheeseburger. Let's see. Cheeseburger. Cheeseburger, last one. Right there. There's the cheeseburger. So it's supposed to look like. They've got it all in one patty, but you could also make 2 of them if you wanted to. So they're put a little dab of ketchup on the bottom, and then basically put enough ketchup on there to hold it together, and put it under UV light. Yeah, I'll probably do it in stages though, because I have found that, I mean, if it's underneath something, you really can't, the light doesn't really get to it. So I don't know. Yeah, the picture was a, by the way, instead of an X-Acto knife, if you watched all my other videos, I got this ceramic knife. It doesn't cut you. It's a safety knife, basically. So here's my burger patties. Those are pretty cool looking. I love those. Those actually look kind of like hamburger patties, you know? Let's see what the last tomato looks like. I love a good cheeseburger with lettuce and tomato on it. Cool. So you get 2 pieces of lettuce and you get 4 tomatoes. And the cheese, it looks like it's, yeah. Looks like you're supposed to be able to pull that off, but I think it, I don't know if my big clumsy fingers can get to it. I'm just going to cut it. It's just little pieces of like little rubbery pieces, but that's pretty cool. I like the cheese. It's neat. You get 3 pieces of cheese, which is weird that they give you 3 cheeses, and then you've got your hamburger buns. And I think they're actually sealed. The bag is at the top, so cut it open. I'm gonna make 2 separate burgers. I might make one with double cheese or something, but as far as the burger itself goes, I think I'm gonna make 2 separate burgers. Instead of the picture they showed was like a double cheeseburger, I like the idea of having 2 separate burgers. So I think I'll do that instead. So you get your bottom, and you wanna cover up the pale part, and then you get your tops. I tell you what, let me get another piece of parchment paper, because I don't want to put it on their paper. I mean, I guess I could put it on this paper because this is kind of like a waxy paper. I don't think it would stick, but you just never know. Okay, so what I need to do is the patties are going to go on here. I need to put just enough. I need to put a little bit around the edge of the ketchup to let that set. So what I need to do is open this. Yeah. I think I've had stuff with their ketchups before. I think it was a hot dog, and their ketchup is really not very thick, so it's kind of runny. So you got to be careful; it will come out pretty quick. So I'm just going to put a little bit around the edges. Doesn't need to be underneath, because you won't be able to see it anyway. Underneath the burger patty, I mean. We want just enough to kind of around the edges to hold it in place. So you want this burger patty here, and this burger patty here. Yeah, and I'm gonna be right back. Hey, while that first layer is going, I'll scoop my stuff back here for this. Got my roll is ready. So there is the roll, and then here is my slice. I think that came out pretty good, and the slice is actually separate, and it's stuck to my little thing, and I think that looks pretty cool. I like the looks of that. I think it's pretty neat. It's simple. And it wasn't hard necessarily, but it came out really good. It looks really nice. So I like that one a lot. Okay, the patties are out and they're good and stuck to the buns. I put it on the tabletop. I just took one of the tabletops and just took it off the base, and that way I can pick it up really easily. Okay, so the next thing usually what you have is cheese. Love the cheese, it's so cool. I think I'm gonna make one a double cheeseburger, or maybe it's a cheesy cheeseburger. Let's see, how does this fit on there? Because I don't need a ton. I just need to put it on like two sides, really. So it just needs to go here. These little bottles are kind of hard to squeeze. Squish it out the side a little bit. And let's see, if I want to do double, I could just do it like that. Okay. Do it more here on top. Yeah, I think that'll work. My light in this, my UV thing lights all the way around, so I think it'll work. Hey, the cheese is good and stuck on there. I like the looks of that. I was kind of playing around with the lettuce. It's kind of cupped a little bit, so I think what I'm going to do is just leave it cupped up a little bit, although it might look better if it's cupped down. Yeah, I think it actually looks better. So, and again, you just kind of gotta put things under here. Okay. It's all right. I ran ketchup over a little bit. It's all right. And I'm gonna just stick the tomatoes on top. Okay. Could be a messy ketchup cheeseburger. I'll make sure that gets on there. Really good. All right. Hey, those look pretty good, and they're stuck on there pretty good too. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Now I've got to figure out how I want to do the buns. Do I want to like put them, well, I'd have to kind of put them on the side. They won't lay flat. I could do one like this. No, I don't know if I want to do that or not. Like really just like lay it on the side like that. I could. I think I'd rather have them just like on top though for the most part. Kind of like that. And this one can sit pretty flat. So let me see where I need to get the ketchup. I might actually do it like this. So I can really see where it's going. Okay. Don't slide off. Don't slide off. It slides quite a bit. Okay. And this one's going to basically set like right here. Kind of on the side of this one. Just like that. Yeah, that should be good. So I'm gonna put it in. This will be the last like 5-minute set, and probably will take it all of this tabletop because I want to really shine up through it. So anyway, I'll be back and show you what the final product looks like. Okay, the cheeseburgers came out pretty good. I like it. So I'm gonna put this on this little tray, and we'll put our cheeseburgers. See, I can pick them up by the buns, which is a good thing. Put my little cheeseburgers on the tray, and they are ready to serve. Yeah, so I like these sets. I think the cheeseburger is my favorite one, probably out of almost all of them. Never did get any, I think I pretty much got all of them. I don't know, I'd have to look at my checklist. I don't know exactly what I'm missing, but I pretty much got all of them. So these were a lot of fun. Hopefully you enjoyed these videos. If they come out with more sets that sound good, then I'll buy them and put them together. But I don't know. At this point, I don't know because they've pretty much bought everything that they have right now. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe if you enjoyed and give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.